Hi, how is everybody doing this afternoon? Everybody have a safe, blessed rest of the day. May God continue to bless you and your family. I get you everybody get into. I gotta say what I gotta say. I gotta say what's in my mind. A heavy topic. Don't waste no time. And today's topic was called "Women's were better women's before they got their equal rights as men." It's right. Back in my great grandma days, my grandma, both my grandmas, my mom, and my dad's side, like they're better women, man. They're more understanding, kind, sweet, loving, and, and all that to their man and stuff, man. They nurture their kids right. They cook and clean for their man. They did this and that for their man, right? And they had no rights and stuff, man. They couldn't go to school. They couldn't vote. Or they couldn't get. They couldn't work. Right? They couldn't do none of that stuff, man. They stay at home mom, man. That's how it's supposed to be. Nowadays, these modern day women got a right to go to school, vote, and go to work. But they still ain't nothing nowadays, man. Right? These modern day women they not kind, not sweet, not loving, they not understanding. That's right. They this, they that. They don't know how to treat a good man right. They don't know how to nurture their kids right. None of that stuff, man. They don't cook, they don't clean, be lazy. That's right. Back in my grandma days and my great grandma days, they were more better women, man, towards their man and towards themselves, man. Why I think they stayed together for married to 50, 60, 70 years and all that stuff. Nowadays, women and stuff, mind they women, they marry their men, they marry their men, or they married 1 out of 10 times, they ain't staying together longer like their grandparents was. The relationship, about 5 or 6 months, break up, or marriage like 2 or 3 years and get divorced. That's right. Women's back in the day was good women, man. They respect themselves as women, like I said, and they respect their men. Right? They dress like women, but they cover themselves up. I know some women back in the day, they wars and sluts and prostitutes like Jezebel, but majority of the women, man, they had class for themselves, man. Yeah, right. With real body parts, they dress like real women, with their real hair and all that type of stuff. Man, now they women ain't dressing, especially black women. You want black women, and this for all basic women though, but majority of these black women, man, they be dressing half naked and stuff. They dress like prostitutes, whores, and sluts. And wearing fake body parts, tattoos, body piercing, wearing multiple color beads in their head, man. Wearing orange, brown, purple, pink, green, gray, red, yellow. Right, like got more colors in their head than a pack of Skittles, man. That's right, man. It's, modern day women ain't about nothing, man. That's right. They ain't no real woman that you can talk to, that you can deal with on a serious level, man. You can't make them your girlfriend or your wife, the one night stands and stuff, man. Back in the days, man, you talk to a woman. Back in my grandma's days, you could talk to them. They had a cool, kind like heart. They humble and easy born and stuff, man. They understand, they kind, and all that. They now present themselves right as a decent woman, right. You know, not to be a lady that a man was looking for, man. That's right, man. They relationship together, marriage and stuff. Married, they were submissive and stuff. Their husband asked them to do something. They go and do it. They said, the husband call their name and tell them to do something. She's like, just there, what you want, and all that stuff. And darling, and then get this, get that for me, do this and that for me. And she said, oh, okay. And then she did it for me. And she did it. She said, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you, honey. And all that type of stuff, man. No, these women, they get out my face, kiss my ass. You know, I ain't doing shit. I got work. I just came home from work. I did 8 hours. I did 4 extra hours. I did 12 hours. I went to school today, man. I did this, I did that. That's right. Back in the day, my grandma hold the house down while my husband that work, like I said. They had a welfare. She had what kind of money? When she had the money, my husband gave her for paying the bills. That's right. And she went out and paid the bill. She stayed home. And she wasn't running in the streets like that. Right, she stayed home and make sure the house was taken care of, man. I'm going to run in the streets every weekend with their girlfriend, clubbing and all that stuff, dying up every weekend and stuff, man. Right, trying to look for a random food come here and have sex with Billy Bill. You know, they strong black, especially black women got their own jobs and stuff, and all that, got their own careers going on. I gonna say some of these strong black independent women don't know man why they go out every weekend trying to for man too and pay their great amount of life. And that's right, I understand that stuff, man. Your grandma ain't never do that stuff, man. Your grandma was the real understanding woman back in those days. She was a real understanding woman. I mean, she's a real classy lady, man. She dressed, but she talked, she carried herself and stuff, right? And she presented herself as right when a man, when she wanted, when a man want to talk to her and stuff, man. She explained herself to a man. Well, yeah, you want to get at me? You gotta do this, you gotta do that. You gotta make sure you have a job, take care of her, and fight. And he's gonna want a man to have this and that and take care of them, but they want to play them out at the same time. Back in the day, grandmother was playing men out for their money. No matter what job he had, kind of money you make, he was making that much. You still deal with him. You don't want to deal with men, especially black women. Got a hard, solid paying job, and they got honest, trustworthy, hard, solid paying job. Making $30, $40 an hour. I got be on six figures and stuff. I'll be a sports athlete. Type of status, movie star, singer, rapper, a big time drug dealer, whatever, man. Man had this and had that. The people don't. My grandma days, they had to have that stuff. The people know. When your heart was right, you had to, and you was understanding, trustworthy, kind, cool, collected, and all that stuff. That's right. Now, since they got the rights to vote, these women, you go to school and got a job. They think they can get boss and men around, talk smart, talk back to their men, and men have to do stuff for them. And all that time, they can say what they want to say, how they want to say it. And back then, your grandma ain't never do that. Guy made you for that stuff. He talking back to your man, talking smart, and all that type of stuff. He made him be helpmate for your man and stuff, man. The man be the provider and protector for the wife and girlfriend, wife, and all that type of stuff. And the mother stay home and watch the kids and all that stuff, man. The woman they watch their kids and stuff. Like I said, every weekend they run to the club and stuff, man. They get taking their kids home with the babysitter, man. Or their grandmothers, or their mothers. That's right. That's right, man. They watching their own kids and all that stuff, man. They raising their kids right nowadays. The kids got to be something, go to school, education and stuff. They got to be devious, mean, wicked. And the mother, they raised them right, man. They keep the fire out the house nowadays, collect welfare and all that stuff, man. Collect child support and all that stuff, man. Like 1 out of 10 times. And they get married, get collect alimony, and the kids got to be asset to the society and stuff. Well, I mean, they dying at young age nowadays. These kids, they dying at 12 years old, 13, in the early 20s and all that stuff, man. And the mother ain't raised them right, man. Right, and they go to jail for life and stuff. They come around about this and that. My grandmother back in her days, my grandmoms and stuff, raised their kids right and stuff, respecting themselves, doing this and that is right. I'm on time he by in life. I mean, how older, some of them went downhill and stuff, disgraced. But most of the time, they grew up and made something out of their life before they lost their lives, man. They got a job and stuff. They all got married and all that stuff, man. That's right, man. They raised them how to be. My grandma raised the daughters how to be respecting themselves. They raised them in an honest, trustworthy way. Right. So how to get a man in life and stay with him and all that stuff. And do this and do that. So keep a man around. Right. Cook and clean. So how to nurture their kids, right? When they get kids and all that stuff, man. The Mother's Day ain't doing that today. The Mother's Day, it's horrible shit, man. These modern day women's today, man. Like, these women's got the game all wrong. Got the feminine movement messed them up, man. And they got the rights to work. They got the right to go to school and vote and stuff, man. They think anybody tell them that now. They think they're smarter than what they are, man. When they smarter than men and all that stuff, especially black women. They know it all, they know this and that. When crisis come along, y'all lie, y'all get mad and stuff. Or you start crying, all that stuff, run out your mind, all that stuff. You should never keep the man out the house. You have men in your life, no matter what, going all this ups and downs, that might protect you, and for protection, security. You have men help you around the house and stuff. You need this and that help with. You by yourself. A black woman think y'all strong, black independent woman, and all that type of stuff, man. Y'all say that stuff, and at the same time, I'm looking for a man help take care of you. Like I said, do this and that for y'all. Back in the day, our grandmoms was strong and raised all that kids by herself. She had a baby, She had her baby father, and like her father, her kid's father, her husband. And might go to work, he stays home and nurture the kid. When government assistance to help him, and when second day housing, and when child support and none of that stuff. It was she didn't have no money. When money she had, money her husband gave her, pay the bills and stuff, man, and all that type of stuff, and buy food and all that stuff, and take care of the kids. Like she didn't have no job and stuff, and as time went by and stuff, and she had a job and stuff, man, and she had a job, and she still made time for her husband and stuff, and take care of the house and stuff, cook and clean and stuff, and wash dishes and all that stuff, wash clothes and all that stuff. And these women ain't doing that stuff, man. You got one day off work and stuff, and some people still ain't going, I tried, I just came from work. Like I said earlier, man, I just came from school and all that stuff. And these women today night, man, want to make time for their man, and they make time for their girlfriends, though, in the streets and all that stuff. While they shit don't last, stuff, man, like their grandparents, stuff, man, last a long period of time and stuff. And why they still go downhill and stuff. Because y'all women, they ain't nothing, man. And without they doing this and that, they right, saying this and that, they right, man. Y'all women today, man, just plain foul, man. Y'all fight. Y'all know, real women that make them call their own and settle down with married and all that stuff. Like back in the days, your grandmom days, right? She was the woman that settled down with when her husband. She wanna her husband hard. She liked the husband. She seen a man that she liked it, and she cooked him a hot meal when his heart is way to a man's heart. It's a hot home cooked meal. She cooked him a roast beef dinner, man. Roast beef, macaroni, cheese, collard greens, rice, and cornbread and all that stuff, man. She baked him a cake and stuff, man. These women ain't doing that when the guy right, or they doing advanced sluts and thoughts and stuff. When the guy right, when it really hard to get one night stands and stuff, and fuck you and leave you alone, and that's it. They don't want to put you for real. She ain't about nothing, man. Back in the day, my grandmom's days and all that stuff, women back then was real classy women, man. They had more respect for themselves, the way they talk, the way they dress, the way they walk, the way they do things and stuff, man. They do things positive ways and stuff, honest and trustworthy ways and stuff. They keep their man around. But sometimes after years go by, though, they broke some relationships, marriage broke up because they got an education and stuff about this and that. And my husband come most of the time did something hurt their wives and stuff, man. And then the wives couldn't leave out the house right away. Because some of them stayed for years because their husband, because they couldn't leave because they had no way. They had nowhere to go. They had no money to go nowhere. And so they fought for some equal rights and stuff. And that's how they got the feminine movement. They get a job and stuff and go to school and get an education, better themselves. So they can make something out of themselves and stuff, man. So they can vote and stuff, vote for the right politician. They can give women some more rights and stuff. The right to do this and that until they can get to go to work, go get government assistance and all that stuff, man. But anyway, God made it though, man. God made it for women to stay home and stuff. The men take care of them. They figure that they can't stay with their husband no more because their husband did them wrong so long. And they've been together for like 50, 40 years. They've been together for a long time though before they broke up though. Like I said earlier, these modern day relationships and stuff, these modern day relationships and marriage ain't lasting that long. That's right. These days just plain messed up, man. Right. These women ain't real who they say they are, man. About this, about that. Or you would lie, or you complain, attitude. You don't want to do this and that. Make a man feel happy and stuff. Back in my grandma did everything, make a man feel happy and stuff, man. A man feel like a man and stuff, man. The man want to come home and be around him and stuff. They talk to him nicely. They come home from work. They say, honey, how was your day today? You had a good day on the job today? And the guy tell him, and the husband tell him they had a good day at night. And they had a good day. The wife make them more special, make them have a good day back at home. When the woman's come, the guy come up from a hard day, he come from stressing out on his job, and he got to stress out. He got to go stressing out with his wife and girlfriend, and it's really sad, man. Like, gotta go ahead and about yapping about this, yapping about that. Like, modern day women, the time is they plain messed up, man. They ain't fight about themselves, man. They fight. They ain't a real woman that you could deal with nowadays, man. They ain't no good mother, raise their kids, right? Take care of their kids, and a good wife or girlfriend. Now they don't take care of a good man. They not cook, don't clean. They some on fat and overweight, wearing tight clothes and all that stuff. when I dress right, they got too many fake body parts sometimes, too many tattoos, body piercing, all that. So they disrespectful, they foul, they wicked, they they're not like the woman's back in my grandma's day. They need to be on women's back, man. Back in those days, they need to be on women's back when they ain't. The woman's long gone, man. I miss. Uh, I'm sorry. I wish they have women like that nowadays, man. Like women nowadays and worthy of being talking to, being around, being cared for, being loved, being respected. They ain't respecting themselves. If you love them, care for them, and treat them right, like they want you to, but they ain't doing that for you as a man, though, man. It's very, very sad, man. These women today, nothing, man. It's like back in the day, the woman was all that back in the days, man. Woman that you could love and honor and put on a pedestal and show off to your friends and your family and stuff. Now they can't show you your women's off to your friends and your family. You do show them off to your friend. Your friend gonna try to go behind your back and trying to have sex with your girl or something. You can't show them to your mother and father come home. She ain't no flashy lady. She's a trashy lady, man. Woman today is trashy, man. Trashy, I don't know what, man. Like right before the feminine movement and all that stuff, before women's got their rights and stuff, man. And got the right to vote, go to school, got the right to vote and work and all that stuff, man. They they way better, man. Better talking, better dressing, better looking, better acting, all that type of stuff, man. Sometimes back in the day, women used to wear. I mean, they got older though, man. I mean, not back in the day. They got in their 60s and 50s. They wore weaves. And they ain't wore weaves, but they wore wigs though. Because the hair got thin a little bit. Like you want to colorful weaves nowadays. If women want to like them, if women want to stay with them, you want to respect them as a woman. If women want to cherish them, you want to love them. They went this and that ain't right. They doing this and that ain't right. All kind of negative jobs and stuff. They scripting, prostituting. Someone got an honest job. They still ain't nothing though. Women think they all that. They got a degree. They still ain't right about themselves. They think they all that. But they got a job and all that stuff. They think they all that. They can do this and that. And go ahead how they want to go at, and your man tell them that, man, teach them right way to go in life. Soon things go wrong in your life, and start crying and going out their minds and stuff, and playing with men though about this, about that, and about everything. What they probably complain, man, about, man. Like you want men, take responsibility for what they did wrong. About you kicked the man out the house, make sure you kicked the man out the house, and then your kids they grow up out of the father. And like I said earlier, all right, your kids ain't got nobody to teach you how to go right way in life. The mothers ain't teaching them life. The father and they both of y'all took both of y'all to make the babies. I take both of y'all to raise the kids and stuff, the babies and stuff. Back in my grandparents' day, the mother and father didn't break up until after maybe 9 out of 10 times. After the kids got grown and stuff, man. But now they breaking up before the kids got grown, until the kids get born or something, or whatever. They be breaking up, man. Fast the baby be born, and fast they break up and stuff, man. Right. Mothers today and women today, they ain't good women nowadays, man. Not good about nothing. They're not good about, they don't know how to cook, they don't know how to clean, they don't know how to talk right, they don't know how to walk right, they don't know how to act right, they don't know how to dress right, they don't know how to look right, deepen their skin and stuff. When cover contact lenses and all that stuff, change their appearance up every time. So a real man want to talk to him and all that stuff. Right, real man want to talk to y'all. Y'all ain't carry yourself right. And decent women, y'all looks, your body, and your hair, and your hair, and y'all woman type thing. Y'all women ain't feminine no more. A lot of y'all feminine trades, man. Y'all women don't sit like a woman. With your legs crossed, y'all sit with your legs open. Don't talk like a woman. Always cursing all the time. Y'all smoking cigars and all that stuff. Y'all drinking out bottles and stuff. Y'all drinking alcohol drinks. I mean, the 40 bottle. You got cups and stuff, man. Like, acting like a woman for nothing in the world, man. Like your grandparents was, grandma was back in her day, in the 1900s and stuff, in the 20s and 30s, and all that type of stuff, man. Just like men nowadays, man. Don't be set up and feminine, don't be masculine and stuff. Fighting men and stuff, jumping men's faces, especially black women, man. Black women want to be all loud, ghetto acting, and men accept that stuff. Men still talk to y'all, men still be here for y'all. They got a cool kind of like the voice, and cool kind of like the art, and trustworthy on the eyes, on none of that stuff, man. But back in my grandma's day, they the best women, man. back in them days before y'all got y'all rights, like men. Y'all the best women back in them days, man. Y'all women got y'all rights nowadays, and y'all still ain't happy and satisfied. Y'all still ain't, y'all still don't want to do things that require you y'all for all equal opportunity and rights. Do things that come along with the rights and equal opportunity. I got a job. I want do work that's required to you. And you want a six-figure paying job like a man. But you don't want to do the work that's required to you. You want to complain about the job. I ain't doing that's a man job. I ain't doing anything. You want to be like a man though. You want to get a man job. You want to be the job that's required like a man. Or you want to get want to be like a man so bad. You want to play men's sports and all that stuff. Your grandma wasn't like that. She was a real feminine woman, man. She was soft and delicate. She was talking in sweet voice, to a nice tone voice. She was doing feminine woman things, man. She was sewing, she was cooking, she was cleaning, and all that stuff. Y'all women ain't doing that stuff. They're doing men type things, man, buff and hard and masculine and stuff, man. Right, doing men type things, men jobs, playing men's sports and stuff. That's right. I understand y'all before the I got y'all rights and vote and all that stuff. Before I got your right to go get a job, go to school. Back in my grandmama's day, they had all the opportunity and fair chances like a man. They the woman they's real better. They love staying home, love cleaning the house, they love cooking, they love doing this and that. Make the man feel happy when they come on work. Now they can't make a man feel happy. Come on work, you gonna start arguing, fussing, find ways to argue. How the men leave all that stuff. Y'all ain't doing no woman things around the house. Y'all out there in the street. Y'all working and the man working. Who gonna take care of the house? Not just about finances, why? Cooking, take care of each other. Give a hot meal in the stove and stuff, man. And hot, every meal they kind of want. And fight. Sometimes the wife, I'm sorry, back in the day, the wife asked her husband before he come home, before he go to work, what you want for dinner today, baby? What you want for dinner today, honey? You want a steak dinner, chicken dinner, you want rice, you want cabbage, you want this and that with your meal, all right? They go shopping in the store and buy that stuff, man. And when they come to work, no time to come home. Come on, 5 o'clock every time on the dot, you had dinner ready. No, you won't have nothing ready. You ordering out all the time. On a fast restaurant, Chinese store, on a pizza stores and all that stuff, man. On this store, that store, corner stores and all that stuff. Right, spend all kind of money on this and that instead of cooking, being lazy and stuff. Instead of giving your kids a home cooked, healthy meal, you doing fast food restaurants too. Unhealthy meals, start to get sick and stuff. Right, man. Y'all women today ain't nothing, man. Y'all women is messed up, man. Y'all women out of control with y'allself. I ain't right about y'allself, man. Y'all don't even get together with y'allself, man. Back in the days, back in my grandma's day, my great grandma's day, both from my dad's side, my mom's side, both from my dad's side, my mom's side, they were the best women, they were the last best women, man. The thing woman on the face of the earth, man. These women today, right now, this time of stage, they horrible about this, about that, man. Right? They don't want to be a real woman for nothing in the world. Say lie, man. You want to be like men. You want to be attitude up all the time. You want to be disrespectful. Liars, cheaters, thoughts. Not the woman to do it with. Not the woman to be around. Not the woman to care for. Not the woman to love. And right, man. Back in the days, you could love the woman. You could care for them. You could cherish them. You could be around them. You have a good time with them and stuff, man. Not arguing, fussing, and fighting. Nowadays, you got arguing, fussing, and fight with these women, man. Asking women to do this and that and fool you. They ain't nothing but lie. They want nothing for you, but have an attitude. All they want to do is complain, bitch and moan, manipulate you. They want nothing for them. They want you to do for them. Right. And you do something for them, they ain't gonna do nothing for you back in return. They're gonna try to play you out about doing this and that for you. That's right. They're always lying all the time, man. Always being this way and that way, not right about themselves, man. You gotta keep you right about yourself. They ain't right about themselves. And they're all wrong about yourself. And they wrong about themselves. Once you do all the things for them that they want you to do for them as a man and be in a relationship with them, and they don't want to do nothing for you as a woman. Be in a relationship with you. In a relationship with one with brother, man. When things go downhill and stuff, man. In a relationship so a relationship don't last that long, man. That's right, man. That's right. You modern day women is plain out of control, like I said. They're not right with themselves, man. You get right with themselves. Back in the days, back, back, back in the days, um, back in the day, the, 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 the women's better women's, man. Back then, they more ladylike back then. It wasn't disrespecting themselves. It wasn't getting high all the time. It wasn't smoking. It was smoking. They ain't smoke like that. They did things. They did things. They did things. Around the corner somewhere, man. Not in the opening and stuff. Not in front of their family, their parents stuff. Now they go out in their family face because they grown. So they go in front of their grandparents, start smoking, drinking. They getting high and all that stuff. And they doing all that stuff in front of their kids, getting high and stuff, and twerking and all that stuff, man. Got attitudes and stuff, cursing and stuff. And they fighting, arguing about this and that with their man and all that stuff. Back in the day, they used to tell their kids, go upstairs in the room, go in the club, go to bed or something. And they had all the kids, but they each other, they talk things out in a low tone voice and stuff, or whatever. You want talking all loud, all these squeaks and stuff, embarrassing their men and stuff, about this, about that. These real homies, man. They real women back in the days, man. Back in the days, they real women to be around, man. Before they got the right to vote and stuff, man. They the best women, man. Got the right to go to school. They the women to love and care for. Before they got the right to go to work. They was sweet and understanding and loving and kind and all that type of stuff, man. They were the best women. Better than all these women out here today, man. Nowadays, women ain't shit, man. Ain't shit to they damn name, man. A lot of guys want to marry them, want to talk to them, don't have nothing to do with them, serious level. But they ain't serious about themselves. They serious about themselves, when act with that. Carry something in the neck too all the time. Carry something as a disgusted ass woman, man. A thought, a whore, a tramp, lazy, evil, mean, wicked, all that stuff, man. Like back then, mothers and stuff, and women and stuff, they real. They understand to themselves, understand what they mean, what they need to do, make the relationship work, how to make things last, man, for years and years. It's like, now, come do make the man want to be, want to spend his money on him, want to care for him and stuff. Now they can't spend money on these women. I'm gonna appreciate you as a man, and spend your money on them. You don't want to do it on a real serious level. You want to keep it to the curve and stuff. After you do all this nice things for them, you want to play games with your heart and soul and all that stuff, man. That's right, man. I think I said enough in this video, man. I think I said a lot, man. All I can say, man. I'm saying this, man. Women back then was better women back then, man. They real understanding back then. Understand when a man talking about something, they was submissive, they was kind, they was home, raising the kids right, and they doing things to make the man happy. And the man want to be a man towards them, and all that type of stuff. The woman's don't want to make a man be a man towards them. They want to make a man not to be a man towards them. They want to shoot like one night stand and stuff. A good man towards them. Try to be a good man towards them. Don't respect him as a man at the end of the day. You always want to complain, bitch and moan, and all that type of stuff, man. You women today, I think both dealing with now. The woman today is just not the right woman that you can marry, you can have kids by, and all that type of stuff. Because they ain't gonna raise your kids right. They ain't gonna teach your kids nothing. My wife got work. You women ain't gonna nurture the kids right. They ain't gonna. Back in my day, my family had like I said, they had welfare and all that stuff. Welfare and child support and government assistance, daycare for the kids. They women got daycare for the kids nowadays. You see anybody off the daycare with their kids, so they stay home and watch their own kid. But a lot of daycares ain't trustworthy to watch your kid. Like, watch your own kid. You know, your kids get hurt and stuff, man. I run in the streets all the time. Stay home and nurture the house, nurture the kids, take care of the house, and take care of the kids. And so relationship will last when you treat your husband and boyfriend. No, the relationship go downhill. You don't want to do right things to make a relationship last. Like your grandmother did, man. Right. I mean, he has some problems with her husband and stuff, but it's like more nowadays than it was back in the days, man. Right. You just can't do it, man. You guys gotta get what you get out of them. You can't do them for a long period of time. Because there could be something that they're gonna do, hurt you, make you want to leave you alone, man. Not to want to do it, man. That's right. That's all I gotta say in this video, man. I got more to say, man. I'm done. I'm out of here, man.